pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother. Linda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
Hi, Kratos. Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece. You need any more? Y'all know where to find me.
This will be of use.
What's in Svartalfheim?
We still have unfinished business there. I helped construct some mining rigs throughout the bay. Part of my non-violent attempt at bringing the dwarves to heel.
Why am I not surprised? Lead the way.
Good. You heard I was...
Tusker.
Hello? What you... even...
Yeah.
Now, the debt... This lot... I...
My...
Here's what I found.
This one has a strong personality. Good thing I've got experience.
Speak.
The tree... which...
Alright.
What? But I would... They norm... If you have... I would keep... Constant. Speak. One, then one of my... And,
I will not.
Vigilers asked me if I was too chicken to release them, but I am in fact not chicken-like whatsoever. So as you can see, I had no choice.
Yes, of course. What else could you have done? While normally this would be a harmless prank, Fimbulwinter prevented the stags from returning, and now they have long since scattered to parts unknown.
It was worth it.
Now then, any luck finding those lean worms?
Back to Svartalfheim.
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. Those bloody mining rigs in the bay, for one.
I'm with you.
Down. Behind you, brother! You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Not surprised. Esteem.
Okay, I'll just say it. I'm getting a really terrible feeling from this place.
This was where we freed the imposter. Tyr.
Odin took our noblest instincts and used them against us.
That's what he always does.
We will bear the weight of our mistakes, not with guilt, but with footsteps heavy with purpose. Come, we have work to do.
Ground to be still. This looks familiar. We're back in the spiral section of the mine. Why exactly do you keep popping up, little one? Does your boss have you spying on us?
No, that wasn't our intention. You must believe me, I am here solely to serve the guide, but only if you want. It's standard procedure.
Well, you can rest easy. We'll get these back to Ratatoska.
Thank you. And again, sorry if I offended you. I promise I'll be more helpful next time.
Jumpy little fellow, huh?
Another berserker.
Later, brother. Hostilities demand our focus. Father fierce. Darrow for the troublesome.
On your guard, Kratos! I'll kill all of you for left leg!
Come on, Kratos, off your back! Father fierce. Darrow for the troublesome. What's your right?
From behind! Incoming! Switching arrows!
I will strike you!
Your end is near! Kratos, are you okay? Where's your fury gone?
The nerve! Invoking Lyra after what they did.
Lyra? I've never heard of it.
It was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets. But it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed King Hrolf. What little blood I have still boils at the thought.
Your former home, I assume.
Let's just take this victory and move on, eh?
There is no need to shoulder this burden on your own.
Admittedly, you're shouldering the brunt of the Here, let me worry about the emotional burden.
I must say, Mimir, of all the cruelties you enacted on Odin's behalf, these rigs were certainly the most subtle.
Mimir.
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Come here. I gotta tell you something.
Quite a large geyser. Might be worth investigating, no?
We can see it fine from here.
No fish. Surely they retreated to deep water to escape the smoke. This isle seems abandoned.
The Hildcrave's battle that grave will provide. is its connection to these spirits?
It's a symbol of their betrayal, their cruelty personified. The sooner we're done with it, the better.
If I can make peace with my blades.
I suppose you're right. If Skofnung rids the land of these bastards, I can stomach its presence a bit longer.
Mimir, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hell's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Krastaldir.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Mia, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hell's Eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer. But enough of that for now.
Let's make some magic. You can admit you just came to see me.
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to help for the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
To foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats.
Deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Reavers, of course.
Behind you, brother!
It's unstable! Get back!
Gravestone. No doubt a berserker awaits.
Quick sucker the pole.
The enemies of the... They will take. Say goodbye.
The Alpha!
This kingdom, Clara. You once lived there.
Before I shacked up with the Aesir, aye. Another of my spectacular failures.
In capturing these spirits, you seek redemption.
I just want to send these bloody monsters to hell where they belong. I wouldn't exactly call it redemption, but I know I'll feel better once it's over. Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we'd encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
Were you serious before, Mimir? Grasfelger truly wishes to retire? Can she even do that? Not be held?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell, as it were. And we'll just stop there for now.
Where's she run off to?
Look! Tracks from the olfactorily gifted hound. Seems we're on the right path.
Helka! Heal! Must be something she needs to show us.
More paw prints.
Little slobberballs, quite the tracker. Stop that wisp, brother! More of Helka's tracks. I dare say she's got as skilled a nose for hunting as you, brother.
Hers is superior. The eyes can lie. The nose cannot.
Jealous?
No.
Helka! Wait! Don't know what I expected. More of Helka's tracks.
Ah, she went over that ridge. But we can't follow her at this time of night. So, Lady Freya, read any good books lately?
What do you want us to see, Helka? Guess we'll find out. That must be Birger. She must want us to rescue her. Didn't think you'd be one to mount a rescue mission.
He saved our lives. We are indebted.
Ah, yes, you big softy. Should be easy to find Birger from up here.
The others were frightened of this place. We should be cautious.
On that note...
Dragon! You all right?
Yes. You?
Yes.
Well, he seemed angry. What do you suppose that means?
We are going the right way.
Wait. I know where we are. This used to be one of the most thriving settlements in the realm.
What became of it?
I don't know. Nothing left.
still alive!
Not for long if that dragon has its way.
It will not.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A bolt of lightning. But
Like the one made in my fight with Thor.
But why would there be one just like it here in Vanaheim?
the dragon hasn't forgotten about us.
Oh, how flattering. Above you, brother!
It retreats.
Strike and retreat tactics. Smart.
Most dragons are territorial. This one seems no different. The whirlwinds. Those aren't natural.
They are a bit odd. What would you have us do about them?
We could return at night. Evening air has a way of changing things.
Arrows and strike! You know how this goes, brother! Ah, isn't that interesting?
What is it?
Haven't a clue. Hence the interest.
Skillful!
Still, crystals are valuable. Perhaps we'll find a use for it. Fair. What have you heard of the catastrophe that befell this place?
This is the first I've seen of it. How can this be? So many lives would have been lost. Maybe there are answers
Perhaps.
there in the crater. Sisters and brothers.
Watch your right!
Freya. You recognize these, sailor?
Vanir priestesses and priests. When the Aesir attacked, they resorted to say their magic. trying to siphon away the life of that ibex.
We will stop it.
No doubt about it. Just like the frozen lightning bolt in Midgard.
Yet I have never been here. Curious. This is the last.
What a shame. A river once ran through here, bringing life to all manner of flora and fauna.
What became of the river?
Odin dammed it up. Without the water, the Vanir were forced to death.
Between the droughts and the dragons, it's a wonder there's any life left here at all. Something rather large broke through here.
Stay alert.
So, which is your favorite of Kvasir's poems, brother?
Why would I choose a favorite? Drake tracks.
We're headed the right way. Inasmuch as hurtling headlong into a ravenous beast's maw could be considered the right way. Behind you, brother! Ogre! We can't get through with that bastard trying to bludgeon us!
Then we must get closer.
There it is. Odin's eyesore.
Let's go investigate, shall we? Bloody Odin. We could likely reach the other side of this canyon if there was still water running through it. Go on! Left flank! Locked gate. Could be something useful in there.
Could also be nothing.
You know, I'm missing my body. If I can see the bright side, surely you can too.
A lift. Should take us to the dam.
If we can release the water from the dam, it can gain us access to more of the crater.
And it's safe for wildlife.
I was about to mention that.
Of course.
another gathering, they say that.
You know what you have to do, brother? Release them. Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
So many wayward brothers and sisters. They must have fled here after the explosion, thinking they'd finally be left alone.
Another Trekkie!
The native wildlife stands no chance while it's alive. We must follow it.
No concern! Be wary.
Alka!
That no can kill his friends, brother! Surely that's a jammed wheel.
Behind you!
Maybe the crate? The water flows again. Let's see what changed. Over here, the water flows. The water. I never thought we'd bring life back to these parched canyons. We may access more of the crater, but more importantly, life will return. You've done something good today, Kratos.
Yes.
I don't think he's used to receiving compliments, Your Majesty. With the water flowing and new paths open to us, I say we go for a stroll.
We will search, not stroll.
Oh, come on, mate. You've never enjoyed nature for its own sake? Not just for the treasure you might find?
In fact, some would say the landscape is the treasure.
Yes, some would.
Looks like our good deed has already brought back some wildlife, but... Suppose I spoke too soon.
It flew to that structure. There must be a... way up.
Watch it! By gods, what was that?
Tremors. From the earth. Or something else.
In all my years in Vanaheim, there was never a natural tremor like that.
Something is causing this.
It's that dragon again!
No! A different one!
It's unstable! Get back!
It's blocking the path. We need to be rid of it. Be careful.
Break it! Like the other one!
Another dragon. We've pushed it back. We must finish the job.
More Zeta.
So let me see if I understand. We're expected to find someone to relieve Hrasfelger and become Hell? Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
The Berserker gravestone. Prepare for another fight.
What long have appeared then?
King Rome will rise again! The enemy can favor! Back to the pole!
He's not really a king. Just called himself one because he killed the previous king.
Someone you knew.
Aldi. A kind man. A trusting man.
He trusted this usurper. This Rolf.
No. He's trusted me. And, fool that I am, I trusted Rolf.
So now you seek revenge. A dangerous path.
You're one to talk.
I am an authority on the subject. You would do well to listen.
I look forward to exploring Alfheim and not having to fight elves.
Oh? What makes you think that's an option?
They've united, haven't they? What possible reason would they have to attack us?
Sorry to say, but there are still plenty of elves out in the lands eager for conflict.
But why? Freyr united them. They fought together at Ragnarok.
For those who have spent their lives in combat, peace is not always an option. The creature Atreus heard. It lies out in the desert.
Wonder what it could be. Most of the larger beasts of Alfheim have long been dead.
My brother would have known. Freyr loved this realm.
And the realm loved him in turn. Still does.
I'm sure he blamed me for having to leave.
That was not your fault.
I know that. But I can't fault him for wanting to protect his family, even at the cost of plunging this realm back into war.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that?
Thor's hammer. And his daughter.
I'll make you proud, Dad.
Well, good for her.
Gulon in Alfheim?
And sled trained by the looks of it. Most unusual.
I've never seen such obedience in Gulon. There is some kind of magic at work here.
Regardless, it should make desert travel downright pleasant. Were it not for a brutal sandstorm. Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
How do you hope to find anything in
Perhaps
all
we'll find a
this?
cave first to catch our bearings?
Look there! An entrance to the caves!
This cave extends underneath the desert.
Aye. A refuge for the Dark Elves by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple. Perhaps we'll find Atreus' wounded animal down here.
Lead the way, Kratos. I trust you to not get us lost underground. Blinded by hate, lashing out at everything and everyone for their fate.
They will not listen to reason. Combat is unavoidable.
Oh, trust me, I know. Still, I wish it were not the case. This creature Atreus heard, why wait until now to free?
It was not a priority.
We were too busy attempting to stave off Ragnarok to indulge in any desert dalliances.
Shame. I imagine Atreus would have enjoyed a quest to free an injured animal.
Yes, he would have.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to twist the knife.
You did not. Atreus has chosen his path. Trust him to be safe.
Enemy behind you!
On your left!
I wish I had your confidence with my own son when he was Atreus' age. Baldur craved adventure, but with the words of the Norns repeating in my head.
Your worry consumed you, as my rage once did to me.
You overcame it, eventually.
Thanks to Atreus. And his mother.
Yes. Perhaps if Odin had loved his children as much as he loved using them, both would still be with us. Atreus reminds me more of Freyr in his youth than of Baldur. His sensitivity, his compulsion to help any and all in need.
That is his mother's influence. Despite all attempts to train him otherwise, Atreus was eager to help lost spirits or run errands for the dwarves during our travels together.
Faye's influence runs deeper than that. Why do you think you're the one assaulting a cave full of hostile dark elves to save a wounded creature?
Bastards about to explode!
Behind you! Look out!
Excursions like this once served as training for Atreus, or an excuse to gather resources while testing his abilities. But I made him a promise. His voice as my guide.
His voice told you to come out here?
He would approve. Strange, that means more to me now than it did before he left.
You've said it yourself. Atreus takes after his mother. His approval is her approval.
Another nightmare! To the left!
Incoming! Above you!
I haven't seen one since I was a child.
Great Gefew's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
But howling sounds familiar.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
That must be the cause of the storm.
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
There must be a way to cut it loose.
I'd wager that there's nothing here a well-placed throw of the axe can't solve.
That helped. We've cut it loose, but it can't seem to escape.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
How in the realms did they capture such a large one?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our dark elf friends.
Even though it's bound by their hive?
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources. One the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective of it out here in the Barrens.
But if this is true, are we doing more harm than good by destroying this hive?
Creature enslaved.
No. Freyr would have wanted us to do everything in our power to restore this realm. We will free it.
You should be able to cut this part away and free the half-goofa!
Never imagined I'd see a half-goofa fly again. Can't believe the lad missed this.
The storm is gone. The Song of the Sands has returned to Alfheim, albeit somewhat diminished from how I remember it as a child.
Atreus will be glad to hear it is no longer in pain.
You look forward to telling him.
One day, yes.
You gave him a gift, allowing him to walk his own path. I know that wasn't easy.
I know you cared for him as well. You have always done right by Atreus.
He is the best of us.
Well, nice to be able to have a real conversation out here for once. Brother, about the oracles of your lands, would you say they manipulated events? Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held their own interests first. But in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecy.
Never mind that. Time to fight.
A vengeful berserker gravestone.
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the fright. Brother, get up! Brother!
A vengeful berserker gravestone.
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the fright.
Berserkers will win! On your guard, Kratos!
Behind you! Look out!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
The best day!
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the fright.
Behind you, Kratos! Steady your board!
Tire of you!
Dagger the cold and bitter the prideful.
Ready your sword!
Watch out!
Behind you! Watch out! That's a pretty nice ass.
Think I'll take it.
From under the sword, dagger the cold and bitter the prideful.
Behind! Incoming! I'm tired of
Behind you, watch out!
I'm tired of you!
Got that one, brother.
Once we have defeated these berserkers, what then?
We pay the king a visit and give him more of the same.
We have seen this before. Revenge will not bring you peace.
Is it revenge if justice is served?
That is a question you must answer for yourself.
Brother, what you said before about the oracles of your land being fooled by their own prophecies, I get the sense that was coming from personal experience, aye?
Yes. Once, I sought the oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore she helped me, intending to find Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office.
Hold on. What's this way?
Let us find out.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofa.
Macking.
I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Halfgoofer. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave! Must be under there! I see an entrance!
Freya never saw how poorly these lands fared in his absence, did he? He would appreciate our efforts out here.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Halfgoofer is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Halfgoofer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives. More resting! On your left!
Got him! Enemies on the left! Incoming poison! Back here! Up above! Poison!
Travel underneath the Barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Right side, brother!
Good riddance! Above you! Incoming poison!
Watch out!
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breathe again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate. I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what you're saying. Good. Almost there.
Back to the surface then. Left side, brother!
The fate of these creatures, it reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world, but no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but... well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Thanks. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim.
Time to end this storm.
Take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
The earth is drawn to the gravestone.
Yalti the Stolid!
The king will lead us to glory!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Yalti the Stolid!
The king will lead us to glory!
Brother! Get up, brother!
Is that all?
Yalti the Stolid!
King will lead us to glory! Yell for nothing!
reminded of our search for the Valkyries 2 winters ago.
I can see the similarities, aye.
There is one difference. With the Valkyries, you lacked spite.
Brother, I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't know the full tale.
I know how it feels to be wronged, and how it feels to achieve vengeance. I would hope to spare you the disappointment.
Aye.
Protect yourself!
Gravestone. Another berserker to fight.
You're the early.
Your death will honor my king!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Left side, Kratos! Yelpa! Is this all you've got?
This was the last, was it not? Only the king remains.
Aye, and if you thought his berserkers were tough, well, I've been thinking about what you said, brother. Maybe it's time to let this go. Slurping up a dead man's soul with this old sword isn't gonna change the past.
It is good to hear you say that. But I plan to face him regardless.
What? After all your lecturing on vengeance and spite?
It is not wise to let a malevolent spirit wander Midgard. But I needed to know you wanted this for the right reasons.
Huh. Appreciate the sentiment, brother.
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Sinmara,
Ah, Surtur's love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
she knows.
Midgard. Almost missed it.
There's work to be done. We could always explore Fjotulin's outpost. Cover more about my beloved secret.
She meant a lot to you. Let's learn what we can.
Kratos, hon? Hey, we got a matter to discuss.
Fincroft's gravestone. It's
Hold on. Prepare for battle.
You can't have it.
Right side, brother! Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
The Alpha!
My kingdom.
Thank you, brother. Still not sure if that was justice or vengeance.
The two are not always at odds.
What do you intend to do with Skofnung now?
I intend to use it.
No! Don't you understand the legacy that thing carries? Not to mention the souls of evil berserkers.
I will use it for good.
That won't erase its history.
No. But the story of this sword is still being written. Future generations will weigh its good deeds against the bad. And decide for themselves.
You've come a long way from what... First met you, brother.
I have had good counsel since then, brother.
back! Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Incoming!
The Alpha!
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out. We're heading back to Vanaheim?
The realm has need of us. You asked us to explore the river delta with you. Perhaps it's time we did so.
Sounds like a plan.
Meeting the Lady of the Forge really brought back some memories. I thought it was only in my homeland you'd see such things.
Mermaids who forge weapons.
Aye. I remember very fondly a lake nymph called Minyu. Very talented with a sword.
Mimir.
I meant that literally. Shame on you. She made the best swords in all the Isles and had big dreams about what she'd do with them one day. I wonder what became of her.
The broken Muspelheim seat is now complete. We should find a mystic gateway. Perhaps we'll find Surtur's combat challenges.
Brother, can you finish what you were saying about the Oracle of your homeland? She helped you against the God of War because she had visions that the God of War would bring down Olympus.
Yes, and in defeating Ares, I became the god of war.
You know what? We'll finish this later. Now, let's see which armpit of Muspelheim that seed leads to, huh?
Muspelheim. I thought the climate would be pleasant after Midgard's winter. I was wrong.
Aye, but it's a dry.
I'm always getting new stuff.
Kratos, the flower. Good knock.
Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Unworthy!
Getting someone? We've both been blinded by Odin. It doesn't have to end this way. Even fire! It's sigil magic! Get out of there! It's on you! Alka! This one! Come over! There can only be one true queen! No matter what you...
the results will be the same. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Submit! For Asgard! For Asgard!
It's sigil magic!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Don't you see? It's over! There's no need for this!
Settle this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Unworthy!
Getting someone?
I felt that one, brother.
Submit! Rise!
Soundstone!
Die! Kneel! son of no one! Meet your end! Not today! Breathe in fire! Kneel! Power before me! God! Killer! There can only be one. Let's settle this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Behind you! Incoming!
Unworthy!
Getting someone? It's sigil magic!
Murderer!